Hey, what's happening, everyone? It's Nate Powell here from ferociousbeard.com. And hold on, I got to turn my volume down because I just heard my own my own thing start. Let me just pause this real quick. Awesome. I brought up the YouTube on the screen so that way I could see the comments just in case I missed any. But anyhow, that's all set. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome to Friday night Ferocious Free For All. Looks like mudrucker 36 was perhaps first. Congratulations. Welcome to the show. Second as well, because you came in like 10 or 12 minutes after that. El Tomahawk 22 Duarte, what's going on? Second or third. Good to see you. Josh Hollins here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. T-Bearded Strickland, I'm last, so I am best. Best is last. But Daniel comes in and says he's last. How's it going, Daniel? Nice to see you. Mr. J is here. What's going on? Billy Rogers, y'all can leave now. I need to win to get back on my streak. Yes, sir. That for sure. Absolutely, man. Jason Folks is here. What's going on, Jason? Good to see you, man. Joshua Ricks, what's up, man? Good to see you. Logan's here. Got all the normal cast of characters that I love to see every Friday night, and most of the people here that come in on Tuesday. What's going on, George? Good to see you, man. Johnny Bordeaux, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Justin Hip is here. What's going on, Justin? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. It is now Friday, and we're just hanging out, and whatever you guys want to talk about, we're going to talk about. Hope you guys have had a great week so far. It's been really a pretty fast going week. It seems like some of the days were slow, but overall the week has gone by fast, and it's just one of those things that it's like before you know it, it's Friday, and we're here to just have some fun. I was reading something pretty interesting the other day about the U.S. Postal Service. And one of the reasons why I think they're getting slower is they're actually doing that on purpose. Believe it or not, there's a new Post General Master that's he's in charge of the U.S. Postal Service now. And I've noticed recently in the past couple of months we've had some delays with U.S. Postal Service shipping, and I thought, well, it can't be just me. And sure enough, there are some things going on in the post office that are leading to some delays. So some of those things are things like the Postmaster General has now eliminated apparently overtime. So it used to be, when mail would come in during the day, there'd be stuff in there, they'd be processing it. And if there were things left over at the end of the shift, then they would work overtime if they needed to get all that stuff out for the next day, or at least most of it. Well, now they've cut the overtime from what I'm reading. And so after 40 hours, if there's still stuff left, it stays there until the next day. And of course, you can imagine if you're used to just processing on a daily basis till everything is out, so you're ready for the next day, you're going to have these delays. And not to get too political on this show, but obviously there are reasons afoot for some of these delays. And my understanding is that some people have talked about wanting to privatize the U.S. Postal Service. And so the idea is to get people in this country to get so frustrated at how slow the U.S. Postal Service has become that maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to privatize it. So that's what it seems like might be starting to happen. So just throwing out there what I read and, just kind of letting you guys know what I've read so far. So I don't know. We'll see. But so Daniel says, with other companies, I paid for faster shipping and took twice as long because of the USPS changes. Yeah, I mean, we charge $4.99 for generally first class shipping, unless it gets over a certain weight. If it's over 15 ounces, we have to move to priority mail. And of course, since if you're paying the $4.99, we're going to move you to priority if it's over 15 ounces anyway. And if it's over $50, we're giving you free shipping. So either way, we're going to pay either the first class for $4.99, or we're going to pay, it costs us anywhere from, say $3.90 to like $5.60 on average per package to mail out U.S. first class mail. So basically, everyone helps each other out with that $4.99. Some people pay less. I mean, some people it costs a little less, but then other people, it costs a little more, especially once you get over the 15 ounces and we're going to like 8 and change. I think it's like 850 or 820, 860, depending on the weight. So kind of everybody kind of helps each other out with that, whether you know it or not. The $4.99 up to $50 kind of helps everybody get their packages at a price that's kind of equal. So, but who knows? Let me see. And Daniel says, yeah, one oil, he paid $9 something to get 2 to 3 days instead of 3 to 5. Yeah, I mean, so once you go to priority mail, depending on the address, like I'm in Texas. So if I'm shipping something up to Boston, for example, they've got flights all the time to Boston. So I can get something to Boston in 2 days. Now, I can't get something up to, northern Oklahoma in less than 3 days sometimes, even with priority mail. So that's kind of crazy. I mean, like I always look at how long it's supposed to take on Shopify. Like if I order something, if I order a shipping label and it says it's going to take 3 days to get there with first class, but then I look at the priority mail, it's going to take 3 days to get there with priority. It makes no sense to ship a priority if it's going to take the same amount of time. So it's been a little bit frustrating. We did switch to DHL for overseas delivery, which luckily most of you guys are not in overseas, although there are a few of you, like Steve Rooster Brinsky is here. What's going on? I learned something new. I'm not shipping DHL to Australia. We're going to use U.S. Postal Service for Australia. I was shocked to find out that DHL, although they charge 38 and change to most places, they do charge literally $82 or $86 to go to Australia. So I did change my tune when it comes to shipping to Australia. I will use U.S. Postal Service. I just think $80 something is outrageous. I know the customers are going to want to pay that. I'm not going to want to pay that. So no one really wins. And I still want to get stuff to Australia. So we're going to use U.S. Postal Service. Might take a couple of weeks to get there, but it's, it's worth it from that point of view, just to make sure we can still ship to Australia. So let's see. Andy says he got his Night Rider oil and butter today. Smells great. Awesome, Andy. Thank you. I'm glad you like that scent. Every time I see that scent, I start thinking of that Night Rider song, and I'm like, oh man, this stuff is so good. So let me see if I missed any messages before. So Mudrucker says, tell you what, Billy, I've been on kind of a winning streak. If I win, you can have it. Well, that's cool. Make sure we document that. So that's cool. So you have a it's like two people working for you, Billy, yourself, and then Mudrucker's working for you. So that's like a force multiplier right there, man. So cool. Let's see. What's going on, Bearded Hillbilly? Hope you're doing okay. Like that logo. Very nice. Jason says, I was hoping my Crunch oil and butter would show up today. Darn you, USPS. Yeah, I know what you're really thinking, man, for sure. It's just frustrating, especially when it says it's going to arrive and it doesn't. It's like, oh, gosh, crazy. Let's see. I don't mind at all, but it took 11 business days. I live in southern Indiana. Let's see. 11 business days. We generally in the U.S., our packages will get there 3 to 4 days on average. Sometimes 2 if it's Texas, or if it's priority mail and it's going up to the Northeast, or if it's going to California, it seems to get there pretty quick. Mr. J says, you shipped my hat on New Jersey to New Jersey on Wednesday and you had it today. See, that's awesome. 2 days. And that's good. And correct me if I'm wrong, but did I send that priority mail? I think I might have, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. Daniel says, I wish others thought like you. Well, that's the thing, Daniel. The way I've run Ferocious is like this. Just like with these giveaways. Some people, for whatever reason, they're going to make out like bandits. And then other people are going to pay a little more. That's just unfortunate, but it kind of is the way it is. And in order, here's the thing too. Like, sometimes I'll lose money on an order. Now I've gotten better at that, but like when we first started, we did the free shipping. And sometimes, if you ship out something that's worth a lot and then it gets lost in the mail and then I ship it out again and and this one gets there. Well, so basically whatever I would have made in profit, I've lost for the first order and I've split it between 2 orders now. And in certain scenarios, if it's a heavy order, you're paying priority mail, you're going to lose money. But the thing is, you might lose money on that particular order, but you've made some money on 5, 10, 15 other orders. So on balance, it all works out. And I think a lot of times people are unwilling to lose any money on any order like other companies. And I've learned that I'm willing to lose money on a few orders if I'm making money on more orders, because on balance, it works out great. And so that's why I do it the way I do it. So, let's see. People get a little excited if they have to wait a week for a product. Doesn't bother me. Oh yeah, I get emails all the time. Hey, what's the status? This order said it was supposed to arrive today and it hasn't arrived. I get it. I know. I can contact the post office, but you guys have the same access to information as I do at the post office. The only thing I can do is go to the post office, and they go in the back room and they look on their computer, and they'll tell me the same thing that I see on Shopify. So, it's like I can't really, other than after a certain point and it still hasn't arrived, then I'm gonna ship it again, or I'm going to refund you. Usually about 30 days generally, because the way the post office is going, 15 days is just not long enough, because it's still in the system, and I got to kind of give them some time to to get it to you. But Andy is dandy. What's going on, Tiki? Yes, sir. Now I'm waiting on my Ode to Joy and butter to get here. Yeah, that's definitely worth waiting for. That Ode to Joy is killer, man. Love it. Today was a good day. Got my new Alliance Designs knife and my collab and giveaways oil say. Oh, cool. That is really awesome. Alliance Designs knife. I got to look that up. Okay, yeah, you think I did send priority. I think I did too. I think every now and then I'm like, you know what? If the price difference is not that between first class priority, say, you know what, I want to, and I know it's going to be a day early, I'm going to sometimes send a priority. I'm waiting on my dirt road therapy, and I blame USPS for not getting the oils to Nate fast enough. Well, Bill, that one's going to be a really great scent for sure, man. That is absolutely going to be a killer scent. Let's see, Tiki, I saw that you got your Sphinx coffee mug. Still waiting on mine to show up. It's a nice looking mug. I'm telling you, I'm intrigued by Sphinx. They've got some great packaging, man. I've not tried their products, but their packaging is awesome. Hey, what's going on, Barb? We're just talking about U.S. Postal Service and packaging, and just saying hi to everybody. I think we just got a new order, as a matter of fact, too. So let me see. But this one here, let me just double check on something. I think this order came in as a give me. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I think what we're going to do in this case, we're going to do a bonus giveaway, because we did get an order that just came in, thanks to Timothy. But this one's going to be for a $10 gift card. So this is a bonus giveaway. All right, so let me get this thing all set up here for picking numbers. We have got 21 people here total. Let's see what the break is. I'm curious. Breakout is. So yeah, we got everybody is here. We got 22 now, and everyone's in YouTube. So we got 22. So let's do 10, 1 through 10. So here's how the rules work, guys. Don't type any numbers in yet, but this is for a $10 gift card to Ferocious. And how it works is I will put up a graphic that says get ready, get set, go. And then you'll type in one number from 1 to 10. And when you see the countdown timer hit 0, then stop typing numbers. And then we'll figure out who's going to win. So let me get the ready, set, go going for you. There you go. Get ready, get set, and go. I'm picking a number in the background here while you guys are doing your thing. And again, it's numbers 1 through 10. And how it feeds into StreamYard is how I will select the winner. All right, so let's get that little 10-second clock up. All right, let me get this thing off of here too. Super. All right, everyone stop, please. And let me just type a little up just in case. I'm sure someone has this number, but just in case. So here we go. Number 2 is what I am looking for. Number 2, the first person to feed into StreamYard with the number 2 is going to win. Let's see who that is. I'm looking. And I had to go all the way to the bottom, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I see Lenny Butler. What's up, Lenny? You are the winner of a $10 gift card. So I'm going to write your name down. So that is going out to you. Congratulations, Lenny. And that was a bonus giveaway. So I appreciate the order. And awesome. Congratulations. Let me catch up on a couple of messages here. Michael says, hey, what's up, Michael? Just came into live stream, immediately heard the guitar. Awesome. Speaking of that, Michael, I just happened to realize that not that I didn't know before, but I was like, wanted to know whereabouts in Texas you were from. So I was like, let me see where this guy lives. So when all this COVID and stuff is over, maybe we'll do a big round trip of Texas and meet up or something and do some, I don't know, go grab some beers and maybe some barbecue, something like that. I thought that might be a good idea. So, but anyway, so yeah, if you type to text, it will delay the live some. All right. Yeah. So I guess you're saying, but it will delay the live on their end though, right? Not for everybody else, right? Just checking. See, Billy says he's still waiting on oil, I think. Yeah, so I'm still waiting on oil. We decided that August we're going to get into that dirt road therapy. And so we're going to get all the rest of the oils for that. And we're going to get that thing going on. It's going to be good. Going to be really good. So, so what else is happening? Friday night, gorgeous out, like 98 or something, but it's a nice night here. What's going on in your world? Drink. By the way, it is Faithfully Bearded's birthday today. So if you get a chance, go on over to his Instagram and send him a happy birthday. Trying to think of other things that are happening that, oh, I know what's happening. Here's what's happening tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Let me show you. This is what's happening tomorrow. First of all, let me just get this off the screen for a second. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock Central, we are doing a virtual farmers market and a virtual ferocious farmers market. It's not open right now, but 10 o'clock tomorrow, from 10 o'clock till noon Central Time, we're going to have on our website our virtual farmers market. And we're going to have virtual farmers market prices too on our oils, our balms, and our butters. So all of those will be $15 each, or 2 for $25, or 3 for $40. It's mix and match. You can get yourself an oil and a balm, an oil and a butter, an oil, a balm, and a butter. And again, they're 15 each, or 2 for $25. And if you spend $25, you'll get a free comb too. So definitely check out Ferocious. We'll be broadcasting live here tomorrow too on our YouTube channel as well as Facebook. So if you're interested in grabbing some great deals tomorrow during our virtual farmers market, then definitely stop by and say hi and grab yourself some awesome products, and we'll ship those out right away. We'll make them to order just like everything else, and we will send those right out to you. So look for that tomorrow. And that's not just only oils, but that's butters and balms too. So yeah, it's definitely a good deal. Tiki says 2 for $25. That's like $12.50 a bottle. It is like $12.50 a bottle. But if you get a bottle, just one bottle, it's $15. So Michael says, oh, okay. Oops, I live in San Antonio for my kids, but I'm actually living in Lexington, North Carolina. I'll be going back this month. Oh, okay. Still in a divorce that's stagnant. All right, Michael. Don't mean to drudge up anything, but I got you. All right. So going to have my first tester bottle of oil made in less than a week. Awesome. I can't wait to smell that, man. That's going to be really cool. Michael Ranger's here. He says he's going to be there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Since we can't do the live farmers markets, figured why not do a virtual one. I'm trying to, for the future versions of this, maybe get some more companies involved. Not necessarily just other beard oil companies, but companies that sell knives and beef jerky and anything you can think of that you might want to get at a farmer's market. Maybe we'll see if we can get them in on here. And, with this StreamYard now, I think we can put up to a total of 10 people in here. So if you know anyone who's interested in jumping on tomorrow, let me know and I'll be happy to set that up too. So Michael says, not bad, but I always want an oil and butter combo. Well, that is your chance to get a combo for $25. Or you can get the trio. Daniel, that is definitely Central Time. Central Time. Yes, sir. I still say that farmers market's a genius idea. Yeah, I mean, I think so too. We'll have to see how it works out. I know, especially if there were more people. Like I was thinking, okay, for me, from my perspective, it's farmers market. But from people who are used to attending real farmers markets, they might be like, that's all you got, beard oil? Where's the tomatoes? Where's the chicken? Where's the beef? So I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Got Fetish and Savage in the mail yesterday, and man, they both smell awesome. Oh, good, Logan. I'm glad that arrived, man. What is your favorite of the two? I know they're both different, but I think of the two, Fetish and Savage, I like Fetish better a little bit, but they're both great scents. Oh yeah, look at that. My comments do show up faster on the actual YouTube. Not at all. Very open. Tell my story. All right. I've never gotten oil and butter combo. Here's my question. Which one runs out first? Yeah, exactly. I would say I'm more of an oil person. So I think though, I mean, I do use butters periodically, but I would say probably the butter would, well, I don't know. It's 2 ounces though. I don't know. Why don't you test it out and report back and let us know your findings? Yeah, I'll talk to Corey at Weatherbeard. That's a great idea. That is definitely a great idea. I put it out on my Instagram about 2 days ago. And now I think going forward, it'd be better to have a little better heads up, but still. Where's the beef? Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that same thing once I said that. Wendy's. Oh, wow. I thought it was 2 O's. I just missed you saying that. That's great, Nate. Oh, the virtual farmers market. Can you use gift cards? So gift cards would be okay because that's like cash. But codes, I can't accept codes because codes can potentially reduce the price of that even more, which like the whole point of these prices is to reduce it to a very great price. Our typical farmers market prices, which is $15 for beard oil or balm or butter. If you use a code, then I'll unfortunately have to cancel the order because seriously, guys, because I'm trying to make this as low as I can and still be profitable enough where I can continue operations and still have a great, event that I can continue to do. So, but to your specific question though, gift cards are like cash. So you can use gift cards, just not codes, please. Let's see. Hey, Nate, how those burgers turn out? They came out wonderfully. They came out really, really good, actually. So can you stack gift cards? Because some people win multiples. You can stack gift cards. Yes, sir. You can't stack codes, but for sure you can stack gift cards. So that works out pretty well. It's a hard choice, but you like Savage a little better than Fetish. Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah, to each their own. They're both great scents. I mean, that's really a good one. Beardius is, look, what's up, Beardius? You guys are peeking twice. Yes, Billy, I used 3 gift cards the other day. Nice. You can definitely do that. Yeah, that is absolutely something you can do with gift cards. So, and the gift cards is kind of a temporary thing for now. We're on the regular Shopify plan, And generally, gift cards aren't included in that. But because of COVID, they definitely Shopify was like, you know what, we're going to let every store use gift cards if they want to for now. And I was like, let me give it a try and see how it works out. So that's why we've got gift cards. So I don't know how long the gift cards will be offered by Shopify for us to use and to sell. But you can definitely use them. Even if we don't have more gift cards in the future, you can still use the ones you have. So Logan says, I also got it Sonic. Oh, got it Sonic. Smells good, kind of like Kool-Aid powder. Yeah, that's right. That Sonic does smell like that. So we're doing well, man. Doing real well. Absolutely. Has anyone in here tried Georgia on My Mind or Bourbon Apple Crisp? I know people have because I've been shipping them out. So for sure. Just finished queuing some steaks. Steak. Nice. Brad says he has both. Oh, Brad, you reminded me of something. So we have temporarily stopped selling samples. We've got some 1 dram size bottles, but we've noticed recently, like in the past 3 months or so, that even if we tighten these bottles, by the time they get to someone's house, then they're starting to leak. And so I think, I've had several people email us and advise us of the fact that they're leaking. And I'm not, as much as I want to get you guys samples, I'm not willing to have the first taste in someone's mouth of Ferocious be a leaky bottle of beard oil. So for now, we've taken them off the shelf, off the website until we can figure out a better option for sending those samples. But you know what I mean? I just don't want to send that out to someone and have them experience Ferocious for the first time and have like a third of the bottle has leaked. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I just think it's the bottles themselves. They've degraded a little bit. The rubber tips, they're small rubber tips. And I think for whatever reason, they might be too thin. And I think what's happening, both Barb and I both think, because we're both tightening them up really nicely, but I think it's starting to just kind of come through the rubber tip somehow. So that's what we think is happening. Andy says he loves that Georgia on My Mind. Need to try the apple crisp. Yes, you do. It's good. Sorry I didn't message you back about the samples, Nate. That's okay, Brad. No problem. You just happened to remind me of that though, because I know I talk to you periodically about things, and that was something that I know that samples were working for you, but we got to figure something out about those sample bottles, because I just can't have that be our portrayal of ourselves as these bottles. They're just not working for us anymore. Yeah, tell Billy what you guys think about Georgia on My Mind and Apple Crisp. It's pretty good till I broke down in the ranch close to 10 miles from headquarters. I had phone service. No one wanted to answer. Oh boy. Stranded 10 miles out in the Texas wilderness. Your Night Rider leaked out all over your beard. I think I need more. Yes. That's a good place for it to leak. Same here, El Tomahawk 22. Oh, we got 27 people in here, guys. That's awesome. And Beardy says, I walked probably a mile and finally one coworker called and came to pick me up. On a good note, I found an arrowhead and broke arrowhead on the walk. So Beardius, here's a question for you. If you were to break down at the furthest point from your house, how far out would you be? Bearded Hillbilly asks, is your beard wash a daily wash? It for sure can be a daily wash. It's gentle enough where you can use it as a daily wash. It is liquid Castile soap, and it's very, very mild liquid Castile soap, unscented, and it is glycerin that we add a little bit to. And then finally, we scent it with either fragrance oil or essential oil. So it is very mild for your beard, but it suds up incredibly well. And so you can absolutely use it every single day on your beard. And depending on the scent, you can also use it as a body wash. So Beardy says 20 miles. Wow, 20 miles. What's up, Jerome Beard? Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. And we got, wow, 28 people. I think if we hit 30, we'll do a giveaway. So how's that? Well, when we hit 30, if we hit 30, we'll still do giveaways. But if we hit 30, we'll do our first giveaway. So the sooner we get 30, the sooner we'll do our first giveaway. There's so many wonderful people in here. I just want to say hello and that I'm happy we're all back together with Nate again. I appreciate you all. And you got that right, Michael. It's been a great group of people in here. We're all kind of like, we all so supportive of each other and helpful to each other. I'm really happy to be with you guys. So I just I just look forward to this every single Friday. So Beardies, that's been covered, man. That'll be coming out when it's ready to come out. It's going to be good though when it's ready. You could up the samples to a half an ounce size, would be more expensive for the customer, of course. Yep, that's an option. That's definitely an option. We do have some half ounce bottles. But you know, the cool thing about those drams was it was like 3 of them. They get like a 3-pack. So yeah, we could definitely do the half ounce. That's an option. So we'll still figuring it out, you know. A lot of people are saying to try Oud to Joy. That Oud to Joy is a really, really nice scent. Beta had a great idea with that scent. I just think the raspberry and oud, there's just enough raspberry in there that it just makes that oud pop, and it just smells really, really good. And Daniel says he's a huge oud fan, El Tomahawk. And check out too, if you want to try some new stuff, check out the collaboration corner scents on the website, because all of those scents are the newest scents that we make as a result of a lot of the people that are in this group who come up with these ideas. And so, if they're A's or B's, then they go up on the collaboration corner site. The ones from this past Tuesday will be going up this weekend. And, they're going to be, there's always going to be a continuous new 1 or 2 cents on that every maybe 2 weeks, because it seems like I'm updating them as I get a chance. So it's just a timing issue trying to, I'd love to get them up Tuesday after the show, just pop them up there, but it's definitely a timing issue trying to find a time when I can put them up there. So, let's see. Yeah, Michael, good to be back with you and everyone. Oh yeah, 20 miles you had mentioned earlier. I'm just putting it on the screen. 20 miles. Wow, that is pretty far. So Daniel, good question. What is the turnaround time for custom oils? So for custom oils, generally our turnaround time is anywhere from 2 days to 4, not usually more than 5 business days, because it's just, we like to take our time with the customs, because we want to, with the ones that we make that aren't customs, those are ones that we already have the recipe, and we just, we're just taking the bottle and filling it with carrier oils, and then we're just putting the amount of drops that we need to put in for those scents. But for these custom oils, we really need to take our time to understand what it is exactly you're looking for, because sometimes you'll put it in your notes or you'll put it in your email, and then taking it and actually building it up to what we think you want. And so that does take some time. And then if you want a butter or a balm as well, so that takes once we've got the oil down, we can definitely do the the butter and the balm too. But that takes time, of course, to melt down, to scent, to cool off, and then make the custom labels and put them on. So it usually takes maybe just an extra day or 2 over our normal 1 to 2 business days. So, it's not really that much longer. It's fairly quick. So yeah, it's the perfect wash and conditioner for daily use. And that is speaking from a customer. Yeah, it is definitely, you could definitely do that and not have any problem with your beard at all. So let's see, Barb says, we do take a couple of extra days to create customs. We want to ensure the blend we create is to perfection. Yeah, and Barb has a great point too. So once we actually make the bottle, the scent changes the next day in the bottle, because now it's blending together. That definitely happens when you make it and you're like, oh, let me test this. It smells great. But the next day, they're all together in that bottle, and they're just kind of mixing together, and they're taking on characteristics of each other, and it smells different the next day. So definitely that's going to happen. Let's see, Michael Tron. That way Maximus Prime works best. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And thanks, Barb, for adding that. Bearded Beta's in the house. What's going on? We were just talking about Oud to Joy, telling people how much a lot of people like that scent. And I think it's a great scent that you came up with there on that. So definitely a good scent if you're into, if you want to try Oud for the first time, but you don't want to just try Oud straight, that's definitely something you might consider is that Oud to Joy. And we'll have that on sale too tomorrow at the farmer's market. Again, $15 tomorrow for beard oils, for beard balms, and beard butters from 8 o'clock. I'm sorry, from 10 o'clock Central to noon Central. 2 for 25 or 3 for 40. So that's happening tomorrow. Yes, Barb says sometimes we'll suggest an extra drop or two of an essential or fragrance that the customer didn't request because we feel it would round out the fragrance. Yeah, and we'll reach out to the customer via email or via Instagram or however they, it's easiest. And, we'll just make sure that that works out for them and they're okay with it. And if they are, we'll add that scent. And then it really kind of becomes a collaboration at that point. And we send it out, and everyone that's received a custom oil that I can think of has really enjoyed it, so I've been really happy about that. Those custom scents, they're really fun to do because they keep us on our toes, because the ones that we make, we're already, expert at those scents, because once you know how to do it, you just document it and you just follow that recipe and it's always going to come out that way. So these custom scents are really kind of challenging, and they're fun to make because they're out of the norm for our normal world. So, Swasana, hello, Ferocious. This is my first order in today. The monkey business is super good. Thanks a lot. You are welcome, sir. Thank you. I'm glad you like that monkey business. That is definitely another unique scent that you guys might want to try if you haven't tried anything as unusual as that. That is vanilla, amber, and banana. It's really, really nice. And I don't know if it's just psychological, but when I put that one into my palm, into my palms here, and then put it into my beard, it feels like it glides in just a little bit smoother than the other beard oils. I don't know. I think it's just the scent that's making me feel like that. But, oh, man, that's a good smell, though. So, boy, this thing, I don't know if it's repeating, but the burgers came out great. They did come out great. Jason, I think, let me see, that came in on the Facebook side. So yeah, the burgers came out really, really good. So thanks for asking, man. They were awesome. Logan says, all my customs came out amazing. Awesome. Glad to hear that. And then Jersey Ron, what's up, man, says, I love monkey business too. Sweet. Definitely going to reorder when empty. Oh, thank you, Drone. And speaking of which, you guys have made custom oils with us, and we have those recipes. So if you want that one again, just let me know. Especially now that I know what goes into that scent, we can definitely redo that one as, say, a naked beard oil. Just order a plain and let me know you want the exact same one you had before. Since all the work has gone into it, then we can charge you for the regular price of a beard oil, not necessarily a custom one again, since now we know how to make it. So I definitely want to make you guys aware of that. It reminds me of a banana Laffy Taffy, but better. Oh, good. I'm glad it's better than a banana Laffy Taffy, because banana Laffy Taffy is pretty hard to beat. So I'm glad we were able to do that. Tiki says, like a slippery banana peel. I need to get the butter to go with my monkey business oil. Oh, that butter would be awesome. Bud says, hey, Bud, thanks for stopping in, man. Monkey business is great. Thank you. Yeah, that is a really cool scent. Yeah, Donnie, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. So that means... All right, so we had 30 people before the music started. We're down to 29 now. So what we will do is we'll pick a number between 1 and 14, and this will be for a $25 gift card to Ferocious, $25. So here are the rules in case you guys aren't aware of the rules. So I will put up a little graphic that says get ready, get set, go. And when you see that rule come up, when you see that go come up, then just type in one number, please. One number and one number only. And then you'll see the countdown clock. And once that stops, I will show you the number that I'm looking for. And if you've got that number, you're going to win a $25 gift card to ferociousbeard.com. Steve, that metal guy 1983, we're just chatting with you on Instagram Live. Brother, love you, man. And glad that you came over here. Thanks for stopping in, man. We are all positive here, too. And this guy, Steve, is one of the most positive people on Instagram. So thanks for coming over the show, brother. All right, what do I want to do here? I want to take the, off the screen for a second. We're going to do the countdown. Get ready. Get set and go. And again, one number, please. Just one number only between 1 and 14. And if you've got the lucky number, then you will win a $25 gift card to ferociousbeard.com. Did you know what our shortcut is? Maybe that's what maybe that should be a quiz question, unless somebody just happens to type it out. The shortcut to a great beard. All right, let's see. And again, this is 1 through 14. All right, everybody stop. Just type stop. All right, so the number I am looking for this time around is number 8. And look at that, we're at 33 people now, guys. That's awesome. Stick around because we will definitely do a couple more giveaways tonight. But we would love to hear your comments too on anything you got to say. So the first person in this case who has the number 8 that I see, would you look at that? Swasana, you win. So $25 gift card. So I have your email address, I believe. But I will verify that with you, and then I will send you a $25 gift card. So congratulations, and thanks to everybody for jumping in on that particular giveaway. 32 people now. So that's cool. That's really cool. Now I want to catch up on a couple of comments here. Let's see here. And Barb says, yeah, but Banana Laffy Taffy is the best. Logan says sweet tea would be a good fragrance oil to work with. You know, Logan, it's interesting you say that because we have a scent somewhere that smells like sweet tea, although it isn't, but it kind of really smells like sweet tea. I'll have to dig it up and see which one that is. So Nate's butters are really great. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Bearded Joey Hookham, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. All right, Daniel, what's up, man? Positively awesome. Yes, and we had all these numbers come through. Good stuff. I had a feeling some people jumped on both Instagram, not Instagram, on YouTube and Facebook. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, look at that. See, you jump in and that's so funny. That's awesome. So Drone Beard, you have a question about what do y'all think about beard supplements? So Drone, I don't use beard supplements, not because I don't necessarily want to. I just don't really have an opinion on it that would make sense for me to preach about because I don't use them and I don't know. I don't know enough about them to give you an opinion on it. So just being straight up and honest with you, there are some people in here that probably do use beard supplements. I would say, diet would be good too. Specific, the food you eat definitely contribute to your skin, your hair too. And so what you're taking into your body is definitely going to impact what you are, what you're growing. I know smoking, for example, if you didn't smoke, that would be better than if you did for your beard. I know but as far as supplements themselves, I don't have enough information about that to talk in an educated manner. So, Daniel says people swear by collagen peptides. I want to check something here while you guys are chatting about that. Give me 1 second. I'm just going back to my notes real quick. So what I'm looking for actually, but I don't have it right in front of me here. Steve, that metal guy, 1983, Island Blaze. I was looking for our conversation about it here in front of us, but I don't seem to locate it quickly. Wait a minute. Yes. So here is the idea that we're talking about, and we're going to call it Island Blaze. It's going to be ginger, pineapple, warm vanilla sugar, Cuban tobacco, and fireplace embers. That was the idea we were talking about, and that was one that we want to do as a collab for that Metal Guy 1983. And so that's something that's also on the plate. And that's the thing, guys, when it comes to like it's hard, like sometimes it's hard to get everything done that I want to do in a super timely manner, because there's so many projects that we work on little by little with a bunch of different people, that it's hard. Like, I know I come on here and it's like everyone's like, okay, what's the status of Dirt Road Therapy? What's the status of Island Blaze? What's the status of whatever it happens to be? So it is definitely, it's in the mix, and it's definitely, I'm looking forward to making this collab as well as Dirt Road. But it's one of the things that we're for sure working on. But that's the sneak peek though. So, so Josh says he's used biotin before. Okay, how did that work out for you? Jersey Ron says biotin as well. Pizza works for you. Well, hey, whatever works, man. Daniel asked Josh Holland, did you see results? Did you see results? Yeah, I would like to know that too. That metal knows some top secret stuff. Oops, not so secret anymore. Michael says, I remember when I first found Ferocious, we would get 12 to 17 people tops, if I'm not mistaken. It's so great that people are finding the best beard channel and company. Let's keep letting new guys know. Well, thank you, Michael. I really appreciate that a lot, man. And yes, you guys are helping us to grow by, leaps and bounds over the past couple of months. And I can't thank you guys enough for your support. And of course, we are always here for you when it comes to anything that, that we offered you as far as, beard products or anything else, friendship, talking to you, keeping stuff between us. If you want to talk confidentially about something, we're always happy to talk to you about stuff, man. That's what we're all about, is, relationships first, and then the products they're going to come to. So Nick says, much like weight loss, workout supplements, most are likely completely useless. And if there's any effect, it's negligible. Yeah, I tend to kind of think that way. I'm kind of skeptical by nature of things, unless I've tried it myself and can say, yes, that worked. But yeah, I don't know, man. I was on the fence to buy biotin to thicken up under my beard, but I'm getting more cons. I mean, just a question, because I don't know much about biotin, but like what would make it thicken under your beard more than anywhere else on your beard? Like, is it a supplement, like a vitamin supplement that you're taking? Because I know that if you keep your skin under your beard nice and clean, and then you put beard oil and or balm or butter in there, which keeps it in a condition to grow a nice healthy beard, that growth is going to help because of what you're putting into your beard and keeping it clean. So I'm not sure how a supplement will be targeted to a specific part of your body, including your beard. You know what I mean? I mean, without sounding, like totally naive about it. Although I will admit I am, I just think that it sounds, like, can you replace beard with any other word and still sell biotin and make a sale? So I just would be, I would be a little skeptical of that, just because I'm not sure, what it's actually doing to help you specifically in your beard. So yeah, Jerome, water and exercise is your best bet. Yeah, keep your body hydrated for sure. Exercise, that's always a good thing to do. There's nothing wrong with that. So good night, Nate. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you, man. Have a great weekend yourself. Try to stop by tomorrow, the virtual farmers market. We'll be here live. So that sounds awesome. Scent, Metal Guy. That does sound like an awesome scent. Logan says, let's see, good diet, exercise, and getting all your vitamins is the best thing you can do for it. And Logan, like I've even heard vitamins. I mean, I don't know necessarily that even vitamins are necessary if you're getting those vitamins through your normal foods that you're eating anyway. But just throwing it out there to think about. Let's see. It will happen when it's meant to be. Nate is a scent slayer. Yes. And it's fun to be a scent slayer. Love doing it. So yeah, don't forget to like the video. Thank you. And thanks, Steve. And don't forget to download our app if you haven't done so yet. If you go to the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, look for Ferocious Beard and you'll see our app. It looks like this. Let's see. So this is the actual app, what it will look like on the computer. I mean, on your phone. And then we've got it broken down into like categories and stuff like that. It's super, super easy to place an order. We have a direct link to our YouTube channel. So that way, if you know we're going to be on live, we'll send out those alerts and right away, you're going to be on our YouTube channel so you can catch us live right away. And again, just check out Ferocious Beard Company and the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store will be there. Collagen, peptides, and fish oil can help as well. Now, I've heard stuff about fish oil. I heard fish oil can be a very good thing for your body. Yes, I have heard that. I don't know about collagen peptides, though. I mean, I've heard the words, but I don't know anything about them. Let's see. Swasana says, on biotin, in my personal experience, there are definitely lifestyle things that can... Oh, plus on biotin. Okay. There are definitely lifestyle things that can help, as Ferocious says. Biotin definitely isn't a miracle worker, but after a month of probably using more, let me see. Of staying consistent with eating well and taking appropriate amount of vitamins, I think I saw an improvement. Okay, well, there you go. That's definitely that's a perspective of someone who used it for a month and is saying that they've seen an improvement. So so take that for what it's worth. Let's see, mudrucker. I gave Nate some profiles to collab with me. Maybe we can call it the City Slicker Collection. That would be a cool collection name. I like that name, mudrucker. Absolutely. Yes. Weatherbeard. Hey, what's up, Weatherbeard? Hey, listen, we're doing a farmer's market tomorrow, a virtual farmer's market. I'm not sure if you saw anything about that, but it's just so far it's us, like Ferocious, but from 10 o'clock Central till 12 o'clock noon Central. We're going to be on here live. We're going to have some $15 beard oils, $15 balms, $15 butters, and or they're 2 for $25. And people get a free comb if they spend $25 or more. But if you are interested, let me know and be happy to link to you on our YouTube and even bring you on here if you'd like. So no pressure. We're going to try to do this regularly and get more people into this stuff. So we'll have to see how it comes out. Might be fun though. It'll definitely be fun, but we'll see if it works or not. We'll see if people are interested, but we'll at least have some fun. So yeah, staying consistent with eating well. Oh yeah, I think and taking appropriate amount of vitamins, I think I saw an improvement. Awesome. So William Perko, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in on here. And wow, we are at 31 people right now. So that's cool. And you're on Facebook. Cool. And let's see what the breakdown is. Right now, it looks as if you are the only one on the Facebook stream currently. And then we've got 30 on our YouTube stream. So there are 31 people here at the moment. Let's see. Brad says, I'm taking a sublingual and a gummy biotin. So it's gummy, like gummy bears kind of, but a biotin. Okay. Let's see. I just got home from a day-long date with the wife. It's time to hang with the boys now. Oh, cool. I hope you guys, I'm sure you had a great time. That sounds like it was great to get away and just hang and do stuff. Getting it from the right company is key too. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I know there's some, beard oil companies that sell biotin. I have a feeling that a lot of them obviously probably aren't building it themselves. They're buying it from a supplier that provides these things and making them, for them. So I would just, just do your homework. Ask your doctor if you have any questions about those two, about biotin. Ask some, people that would be in a position to know about what it can do for you before you start taking it. But yeah, I've seen it. Definitely, I've seen a few companies selling them, not just beard oil companies, but other companies selling them as well. So biotin is a vitamin. All right. I have a dense beard, but my barber cut up above my neckline, trying to make it grow faster. Okay, so kind of like when you shave, when you start to shave, the idea is that now you're stimulating the roots, and now it's starting to grow faster. Yeah, I mean, I can. Have you noticed? Have it's made any a difference or not? It's hair and nails, not one spot. Um, Everyone greeting me. I feel like a celebrity. Well, you are a celebrity, Mr. Weatherbeard Supply Co. Of course, you're a celebrity, Corey. So good to see you here, though, man. It wouldn't target only one area. Okay. I think biotin just grows hair all over. Imagine you take 2 biotin one night, wake up the next morning, and you're like Sasquatch. You're like this all over your body. I guess it worked. Hey, Weatherbeard, it's Corey, right? Yes. Biotin is a vitamin B supplement. Promotes hair and nail growth. Exercise, I don't need to exercise. It'll work 8 hours when I work as a cart pusher. Well, you're getting your exercise pushing those carts around, Redneck. That's for sure. Yes, absolutely. But ask, will the app have access to the farmer's market? Unfortunately, so it will have access to the page, but it will not have access to select the products, unfortunately, because we use a specific Shopify app to add those products to that page. So we can make it easy for you to select it. But unfortunately, the app will not recognize those options. But you can use your mobile device, though. Like if you have your iPhone or Android phone, you can go to ferociousbeard.com. Or as Tiki mentioned, our shortcut is fbeard.com. If you're too tired to type out the word ferocious, just type in the letter F and then the word beard.com, and that'll get you there too. I wasn't trying to target one area, just wanted faster growth all over so the under would catch back up. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would just, get a little bit more information about it and just, if you're comfortable, give it a shot and then let us know. I'd be curious to know too what your experience is if you do use that. Bearded Mike Watson. Hello. Sorry I'm late. Had some errands and had to place my order. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate your order for sure. And no problem at all. I'm glad you're here. Nick says only about 2% of the population is biotin deficient, and research has found no benefit to using it beyond the RDA. Okay, that's good to know. And that's a similar study to a similar fact, I guess you could say, to what I heard about vitamins. Because and this was like 10 years ago. They're talking about how vitamins essentially were a waste of money because most people were getting the same exact amount of benefit from just eating regular foods than they were by taking vitamins. In fact, they weren't adding anything extra to their body by taking these vitamins. So I don't know. Definitely. I mean, it seems like every couple of years, someone's saying one thing or the other in the news about it. So it's hard to keep up. So Casey Smith, hey, what's going on? Looking forward to the fall scents. What's up, Casey? Thank you. Yeah, and right now we've got some like spiced apple cider was a great fall scent we had, and that is not currently out on our site, but that is one that I highly recommend. That is a apple and cinnamon. That's a great one. And I'm sure we're going to come up with some more scents for the fall, and especially with Collaboration Corner that we do on Tuesday nights. I'm sure with fall. I mean, obviously we're in the middle of summer right now, but fall is going to be right around the corner. And I know we're going to be coming up with some scents that are going to be just great for fall. So I can't wait. Cannot wait. Let's see here. The best thing I've ever done for growing my beard is not shaving it. Yes, that is like the rule number one to grow a great beard. Stop shaving. Do not shave. Let it grow. Let it grow out. You can, shape it a little bit, or if you want to on the neckline, maybe shave a little bit. But and sometimes I used to shave up here a little bit. I still get a little hair here. So sometimes I'll shave that if I want to look a little neater, but yeah, definitely don't shave. I still do take biotin regularly every day. I have no experience with collagen or any of the other stuff. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So it's, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know if you know how like you want it to work, so you think it works, and I'm not saying it doesn't. It may very well work great. But like when I talk about monkey business, that beard oil that's got the banana, amber, and vanilla, in my opinion, based on how when I pour it in my hand, it feels so slick, and I put it into my beard and it smells so smooth that I feel like it's going in smoothly. But the reality may in fact be that it goes in just as smoothly as any other beard oil that I have, because it is the same carrier oils, but in my mind, I feel like it smells like a smooth oil and it seems to go in slick, that I maybe psych myself into thinking that it's really going in slick when it's just doing what it's supposed to do. Andy says, don't drink caffeine while taking biotin. Your body will flush the biotin out. Your body can't absorb both at the same time. Interesting. I'm definitely a coffee drinker. So, well, that would be super cool. I'll talk to you on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. As soon as we're done here, I mean, I'll be converting this to a podcast too. So I'll be up after this for a bit if you want to just chat, but absolutely. Nick, very true. I only take 500 mcgs micrograms. Is that what that is? 10,000 is so unnecessary. Yeah, as far as the market goes, awesome. That would be really cool if you could do that. Seriously, no pressure, but if I'd love to have someone on here too. I think that would be awesome. Beard Octane has one. Yes, they do. They do have beard. They do. I was thinking about them. So that's definitely a company that sells it. From Connecticut. Hello, Wazoo. Wazoo. I'm just gonna say. It's because you're awesome, Corey. What's up, Corey? Weather Beard is on my list to try along with Ferocious. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely recommend both Weatherbeard and Ferocious. And tomorrow you might be in luck, because if you stop by at 10 o'clock Central Time on the same exact channel, we're going to have a virtual farmers market. $15 for a beard oil or a balm or butter. Cannot go wrong with that. So definitely swing by if you have an opportunity. My beard has finally gotten to the point where I'm no longer going to trim my neckline. I think I'm about at that point too, because I used to trim it regularly and now I don't anymore. So if I take this off, yeah. So like my neckline is here and I don't trim. And I've noticed in the past 3 months, I have not been trimming my neckline because this has gotten long enough that it just covers it. And I don't even really think about the neckline anymore. See, if you need a buy two, get one free code, I've got 3 of them. Yeah, that's awesome. Reach out to Corey over there in Weatherbeard. If you need a code, he'll hit you up. Daniel, you definitely need to try them both. Well, thank you. Absolutely. Life just got easier then. Yes. No more trimmy trim. Okay, Corey, will do. Sweet. This is true for all vitamins. If you get tested and reveal a deficiency, it's worthwhile to supplement. But if not, you're wasting your money. That's a good point, Nick. Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm thinking. So, Daniel, use the code RedneckViking84 for 15% off at Ferocious. Yes. There you go. In fact, let me edit my message for a second down at the bottom, because there's no reason you should not do that. Let me change this. Edit. Redneck Viking 84. We will scroll that for the evening. Thank you for putting that out there. All right. Mike says, I still need to try Weatherbeard as well, but I have 4 oil butter combos from Ferocious along with beard wash and conditioner. All are amazing, but wash and conditioner are extremely underrated. Yeah, that is like the first step to a great beard, is a clean beard. And, lots of beard oils. I mean, lots of companies sell beard wash that they recommend you wash every 3 days, maybe, and then you can co-wash alternatively from that using a conditioner that they sell that has some cleansing properties that the idea is it's not as harsh as their wash. So that's why they say you should wash every 3 days. Now, my beard wash is a mild wash, and it is made up of liquid castile soap, glycerin, and fragrance and essential oils, and that's it. And so it is super mild for your beard. And I mean, I've been using mine literally for 2.5 years, almost daily, and it works amazingly well. It will not ruin your beard. I know I've heard some reviewers out there talk about glycerin being bad for your beard. Where? How is this bad? It's great. And it's liquid castile soap, which is great. So definitely, I can't recommend enough our beard wash. And if you try our beard wash and you don't like it, just let me know and I'll be happy to refund your money. But I think you'll really like it if you try it. So yes, let it grow, definitely. Do you want to build a snowman? A front beard length is 7 to 8, but under is like 5 inches. Okay. Wow, that's 7 to 8. That's decent. That's a really decent sized beard. I noticed a change when I snort, Biotin. Yeah, I'm sure. First time I went to the barber shop for a beard trim a couple years ago, he butchered my underbeard, learned my lesson, have trimmed my own beard ever since. Okay. Yeah, I've not been to a barber to have them trim my beard. I just think, you know, I like to just kind of trim it myself as long as I don't get too short on it. So Tyson wants me to make a gallon of milk the fastest, challenge him for the belt. Oh, he does now, does he? Billy, it's Tyson's birthday today, so reach out and say happy birthday. So quit soda and coffee a week ago today. Had a couple of nasty headaches, but seem okay now. All right, Mike, was it just because you felt like you were getting the jitters or just too much caffeine? You wanted to just say enough? I for the most part quit soda. I do drink a lot of sugar-free, like the powdered like iced tea or the grape Kool-Aid. Of course, the Sekis, which is sugar-free, but I don't drink the Cokes. Like I used to love the Coca-Cola from Mexico. I stopped doing that. But I do drink probably 2 coffees a day, though. I find it hard to not drink it just because not only do I like how it makes me feel, but I like the taste of it too. Let's see. I realize I have not tried your beard wash. I hope to fix that soon. Andy, yeah, our beard wash is really, really good stuff. And I'm not just saying that because, it's a Ferocious product, but I use it all the time. And I really, really like the way it makes my beard feel. Like, seriously, once you've tried it, it makes your beard feel so good that you can't wait to jump in the shower and use it again. Like, seriously, you're going to get that feeling because it really makes your beard feel amazing. So, oh, you're going to get a hold of me about a custom oud scent. Oh, awesome, Daniel. We'd love to entertain that, man. Absolutely. Daniel, just trim the front so it's the same length as the bottom. And there's some videos out there on YouTube too, if you guys probably already are aware of, like on how to trim your beard certain ways. Those are definitely worth looking for. So, by the way, I finally got your clean citrus, and it's such a fantastic scent. Simple, clean, and fresh. Perfect every day during the warm months. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's one of our early scents, clean citrus. That was one of the originals. And you're right. It's simple and clean and fresh. That's exactly what it's all about. And it's nice. Let's see. Some reviewers have paid sponsors, just saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. They do. Yep. And, once you're paid, you're more of an influencer, I mean, so we don't pay for reviews. We've never paid for a review. We have, for some reviewers, we have provided free product, but for most reviewers, we provide a 40% discount to that reviewer for them to purchase Ferocious products. We think it's fair. And the reason we think it's fair is because, these reviewers are buying products, not necessarily just for them for a lifetime of beard oil between us and 50 other companies, but they're going to just use our product for a week or two probably, and then they've got a bunch of other products. So we do give them a discount on the purchase of a product generally if they ask. Um, but it's a one-time code that they get from us, and then they can, use it. And the only thing we ask reviewers to do is to be honest, and that's the only requirement we have, is that they be honest. And if they don't like it, cool. Let people know what they didn't like about it. If they do love it, let them know what they love about it. So I know it sucks. This is I ended up shaving my beard and restarting completely after the barber messed mine up. Yeah, that happens sometimes. You're like, you get so frustrated, you're like, screw it, I'm just gonna do this again, and it will grow back, and that's the thing, it grows back. So everyone says everyone should use Ferocious and Weatherbeard Supplies bar soaps. I have used them both and love them both. Absolutely, Ferocious law. Everyone use Ferocious and Weatherbeard Supplies. That's it. That is it. No, I appreciate that, Redneck. I mean, if we had our way, I'm sure that both Corey and I would definitely wish everyone only used Ferocious and Weatherbeard Supplies. But the bar soaps, yeah, they're both great stuff. Barb makes ours. Corey makes his, I think, at Weatherbeard, and they're just great soaps. So, you haven't drank pop in years. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that Coca-Cola logo, when I see that red Coca-Cola, I'm like, man, I want to get me a Coke with sugar, but I don't. Not usually. Very, very, except for, I will say, I do sometimes, like if we get McDonald's, I will get a Coke. That is true. But other than that, like I don't go out to the supermarket and buy like cans of Coke to bring back and keep here. I drink a 12-ounce soda probably once every 2 weeks. Okay. Good stuff. Let's see. He said I could do a gallon of milk under 10. I have that I have that bear big time problem would be keeping it down. Yes. Possible heart issues, and also helps with my weight loss. Never mind the attempts. In Arizona, water. Yeah, no, you're right, Mike. You're right. Caffeine can definitely increase that, blood pressure, heart issues for sure, man. I totally appreciate why you're doing that. Yeah, dude, I'd be fine drinking decaf. Coffee's just a relaxing experience for me. Yeah, me too. Glycerin is a moisturizer. No, it does help moisturize it. And for me, I wanted something to replace. I used to put apricot oil in our beard wash, and I wanted something to help with like the thickening a little. And now it doesn't thicken a lot because it's still pretty liquidy. But I wanted something more than just the liquid castile soap, because liquid castile soap just by itself, it just feels like it just doesn't feel quite the way I was wanting it to feel when it went into the beard. And apricot oil worked well, except for the fact that over a period of a couple of weeks, if you didn't use the bottle of wash, then it would start to harden, especially towards like where the handles are, like where you actually pour it out, because the liquid castile soap would attack the apricot oil thinking it was dirt. And so it would start to attack it and harden it is what it does. And it just wasn't working. And so I was, thinking of different things that we could use that would work better than that. And that would still offer that slickness that I want you to feel when you put it into your beard. Because what I didn't want to have is a product that, like, just say you put some beard wax in your beard or beard balm the night before, and, you get up the next morning and you want to wash your beard. There's a lot of beard washes out there that as soon as you start to push it into your beard, it's pushing up against that beard balm that's still in your beard. And it hurts because your hair and your beard is just full of that balm still, or at least it's not necessarily the full balm, but it's like the broken down balm, and it's just kind of stuck there between where the hair ends and your skin begins. And as you're pushing it, I just didn't want it to hurt and be sensitive the way a lot of beard washes are. So I made mine so it goes in super slick and gently glides through your beard and gets the bubbles and the suds up really quickly. So all that junk from the night before and the day before can easily be washed out of your beard. And that's the reason why we use glycerin in the beard wash, because it creates that slickness, just a little bit of a slickness without being squeaky clean. But at the same time, it helps get all that stuff out really easy and suds up really quickly. So Joshua says, Ferocious Beard Wash is amazing. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it, man. And he uses it daily too, so that's good. I think it's funny what the different areas call pop and soda. Yeah, I mean, some people call it, like we call it soda in Rhode Island when I grew up in Rhode Island. What kind of soda do you want? But yeah, people would say soda pop, some places, pop, Coke, whatever, fill in the blank. See, that's exactly right, Nate. When my beard feels like it is getting a bit dry, using the washing conditioner completely changes everything. Clean, soft, and full beard only gets better with oil and butter. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's not squeaky clean. It's a soft clean. Now, if you want squeaky clean, once a week, I would recommend our pine tar soap. That'll give you like basically a clean slate beard, and it's going to be squeaky clean. That's a totally different thing. But yeah, clean, soft, and full. That's what it does. So a gallon in 10 minutes. Oh, oof. No, I couldn't do that. OMG, I just noticed Nate isn't wearing the red hat. No, I do have the red hat on standby today. I've got the black hat tonight. And this is another one that came off a little off center, but I do have the red shirt though. So, whoops, if this doesn't fall. So yeah. Definitely not wearing the red hat tonight just because I wanted to wear the black hat. I thought if I wore the red shirt and the red hat, it would be so red that that it would just and it would clash against the red background, I think. So I figured, let me just put a little black on there. So you're in Michigan, refuse to call it pop. Yeah, I had this hat on Tuesday as well. So, oh yeah, sorry, bug fingers. No problem, Billy. No problem at all. Can of pop. 36, born and raised in Arizona, always called it soda. Yeah. Everyone says pop here. Okay. Nick says coffee, caffeine, as long as it's consumed in moderation, should have no negative effects. If weight is a concern, switch to diet versions to avoid the calories. So I feel like I'm a co-host in the show already. Everyone talking about us as a pair that they need to try. Yeah, I know, man. Well, great products and great minds stick with each other. So yeah, absolutely. I also haven't had a soda pop in years. I almost only drink water and orange juice, no coffee at all. Man, I do like orange juice. In the past couple of years, I've started liking it a lot more. So yeah, for sure. And I do drink water too. I do like water more and more now. Tiki, what's pop? You mean soda? Good one, Cindy. Corey buys his soap. Oh, you buy a soap. Okay. All right. So Corey doesn't make his own soaps, but I'm sure he buys it from somebody like Barb, for example. When she first started out making soaps, one of the things she was thinking of doing was, making soaps. And then if we were to have been lucky enough to have a company say, hey, would you like to make soaps for us? We certainly would have done so. So there's nothing wrong with having another company make your soaps. What matters is who's making your soaps and what are they making it from. So, but yeah, I know that people have tried both Corey's and mine and have liked them both. So, so there you go. I call it Coke or Mountain Dew, not pop or soda. Oh, specific to a Coca-Cola being a Coke and a Mountain Dew being a Mountain Dew, because I've heard some places they'll say Coke like it's a generic word for pop or soda, and they're like, "Hey, what kind of Coke you want?" I'll have an orange, and she'll have a Sprite. Okay, so that doesn't make sense to me, but that is the way it is in the world somewhere. Ferocious Beard is definitely the largest of the part of my beard product collection. Well, that's really cool, Andy. Thank you, sir. Corey has made for him, but it's all natural, and he lets people know he doesn't make his bar soaps. Okay, cool. Private label, still good quality. We literally only started carrying soap as an opportunity at getting women to stop and check out our products at craft shows. Yeah, I mean, whatever works. And like, I've been there. Like, I can tell you as a fact that most women at an actual farmer's market will not stop at the Ferocious Beard booth. They say, "Oh, I don't have a beard," or "I still don't have a beard," or they'll just look and they try not to even make eye contact with you, and they keep going straight. Now, I will say, that being said, the ones that do stop by, sometimes they'll buy soaps. Sometimes they'll buy oils for themselves. Sometimes they'll buy it for their boyfriends or their husbands or whoever. But yeah, it definitely, most women in general seem to just blow right past the Ferocious Beard booth when I was at the farmer's market. So Corey, I think that's a great idea to start carrying soaps. And I suspect it probably was a great strategy because you probably have more women coming in now to check it out. Beardiest quit drinking beer. All right. Yeah, that's, that can definitely, I don't drink very much beer, but I mean, I do like it periodically, but yeah, I mean, I don't get overboard. I remember like in the Air Force, phew, yeah, there's different times back then. So nothing like that anymore. When COVID started, a friend of mine told me I was ignorant for not having soap on the website. Thus, I started selling soaps online. Yeah. Just curious, Corey, how have your soap sales been since you've added them to the website? There are no negative consequences associated with artificial sweeteners. Aspartame and others have been researched significantly and would take about 2 liters a day for years to see negative. Yeah, see, I don't know, Nick. I'm kind of the opposite. I don't know. I mean, aspartame, it's been around for a while, but some of the studies, like, has it been around long enough to see what it does for elderly people, like as you get older? I mean, like into your elderly age? I just don't know. And I guess you could argue, well, if you're in the elderly age, I guess it was nothing wrong with it. But just so you can drink more of the harder stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. Quit drinking beer. I'm drinking whiskey now. Hey, what's going on there, Silver Chef Eric? Glad you could stop by, man. We've got 29 people here, and it is 9:20 already. I want to check something. I want to make sure I guys don't owe you any bonus giveaways. I just haven't checked since it's come in. So I think I do owe you guys something. Looks like we did get an order. Let me see. We did. Yes, an order came in today, Michael, at 8:52 Central Time. So you know what that means? That means it is time for a bonus giveaway. So hold your horses. All right, and this one is thanks to you, Michael. We are doing a bonus giveaway. We've got 29 people in here. So let me just get this thing all set up for 1 through 15. All right, and this is going to be for a $10 gift card to Ferocious Beard Company. So let's get this thing started. The rules are you're going to see a ready, get set, a go. When you see that go, type one number in, please, between 1 and 15. All right, get ready, get set, and go. All right. All right, and let's see. Let me get the countdown clock on here. We've got 29 people in here. So remember, it's 1 through 15, please. 1 through 15. And I see the numbers coming in. All right, everybody stop. All right, cool. Let me just put a little stop down there. All right, and again, it's 1 through 15. And the number that the phone selected was number 10. So let's see here. Who is the first two? Well, it's the first number I see, actually. And it is Daniel Noblitt. Congratulations, Daniel. You are a winner for a $10 gift card at Ferocious Beard Company. So congratulations. Let me, I'll be sure that I have your information. If not, if you could reach out to me, ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. Just send me your email address and your name, please, and I'll be sure to send this right out to you. So congratulations, Daniel, and thank you, Michael, for the order. I really appreciate that a lot. And let's see. Yeah, if you can just email me, absolutely. Just email me and just that way I'll grab your email address from the email and I'll send you that $25 gift card that you won. So please, thank you very much. That's awesome. And I know sometimes I run a little late on these things. It really works out great if you guys send me an email right away, and then I'll turn around and get those out to you as soon as I'm at a position where I can jump onto Shopify, log into the back end, and get it to you. I just need to make sure that you are set up in the ferociousbeard.com store. That way I've got the right information to place an order on your behalf and send it out to you. So let me just double check if there's any more comments though. Let's see. If it's beard oil, then yes, but most companies don't make their own washes or conditioners. Yeah, and Logan, we do not make our own conditioner. We use a base and we fragrance it. Now we do use a liquid castile soap that we mix glycerin in, and we also mix fragrance and or essential oil. But yeah, some companies don't make their own wash or conditioner period at all. They have nothing to do with it. They don't even send it. It comes, as a finished product, and then they just sell it. So we do more than that, but our conditioner for sure, we do use a base. So as long as you guys know that, which you do, but our oils, our balms, our butters, we make all of that, like every single component of that we put together, and we make all of our products on demand. All of our products, except for the soaps that I can think of, are made on demand. After you've ordered, we'll make that product for you. Let's see, a thicker stash, yes. With some people it is, but when they are transparent, it doesn't seem to bother people. Yeah, that's true. What's this say, Ferocious? I'm sorry, I'm missing some old comments there. Is about the farmers market. You should make a pink colored Ferocious banner for farmers markets. Oh, to get the women in there. Hey, whatever will work. We could try some different things. Let's see. Is private label frowned upon? I'm just curious. So yeah, I mean, to what some other people are mentioning, private label products, it all depends on the company. I mean, some companies will come out and say, hey, we hand make all our products. We just like Ferocious, we hand make all our products. We bottle it, we put the label on it, we send it out, and that's what we do, and that's what we tell you we do. And that's what people who buy from us expect, is Ferocious makes their own products, and that's what we do. There are other companies that they don't ever say anything about what they do. They just say, here's what we have for sale, and people will place an order. They go to the shelf and they ship it out, and it's been made by another company, or maybe they make it. Who knows? There are other companies that will say they make their products, but they have been determined. It's been determined by people who've done research and discovered that they don't actually make their own products. And those are the things people frown upon, is when you've been lied to by a company. So those are the things that people obviously they don't like. So, and there's nothing wrong with private label. If your goal as a company is to find a product that you can sell to people and, buy and build your company up quickly because you don't have time to make it, you just want to spend all your time marketing. Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, as long as you're upfront with people about that, then there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. So, oh, here's another comment. Let's see. Well, I use the soap as a way to get people to purchase more product originally. I just spent $35 or more and get a free bar of soap and free shipping. So we went through the first batch quickly. And I will be the first to acknowledge, right, that soaps can be a tricky thing to sell because soaps, typically they're like $7 a bar, but they're heavy. So if you get 3-4 bars, for $28, say for 4 bars, and it's going to be, each one's about 4 ounces. So it's going to be over 15 ounces. So that's going priority mail. So that's $8 and change for shipping. So it can be one of those products that's a tricky product to be profitable with, right? Because like beard oils, it's a 1 ounce bottle with the weight of a bottle plus, stickers and stuff like that. It's like just shy of 4 ounces that we're shipping it out. So shipping's reasonable. It can be shipped first class. It doesn't cost as much to make a bottle of beard oil as it does to make a bar of soap generally, and you're selling it for more, so you can make a better profit on an oil. So, soaps are tricky. Soaps can definitely be tricky. I suggest if you sell soaps, if you can figure out a way to sell them like as a 3-pack or something. But yeah, soaps are definitely a tricky thing to sell. They're great as extra things, but if that's your primary product, it's dicey. Hey, well, all right. Thanks for jumping over here, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow at the virtual farmers market, or on Tuesday too when we do the collaboration corner. Let's see here, catching up. And yes, I did see your email, so thank you, sir. Awesome. All right, here we go. Now I can. Oh, Daniel says you're getting some tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And again, we'll be live here if you have any questions about the products. We'll be live right here. And if you have, whatever you need help from us, or you just wanna stop in and say hi, cool. Michael says he can see Ferocious being around 50 on these shows by September. That'll be nice. That'll double it by a couple of months. That'll be really cool. Yes, and new people winning. Love to see new people winning too. That's really cool. Yeah, that was that was a fun night when we all started getting the new guys' products. That was cool. Daniel says, "Thank you, Nate, and everyone. You're welcome. Thanks for being here." Agreed. I was in that stream. It was great. You said Ferocious Beard Company at gmail.com. Or if you go to ferociousbeard.com, click the contact us button, and that'll go to me too. So let's see. I don't believe private label is wrong. I just believe that transparency is key. Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, people will say small batch too, and that's another word, tricky label. Because private label, you may have someone in their kitchen, like Barb is, making soaps, and it's handcrafted. Now, it's not handcrafted by the company that's ultimately selling it, but it's handcrafted. And so you could say handcrafted private label. That's fine. You could say private label, and that could mean anything from handcrafted private label to machine-made private label. I've heard other companies say that they are handcrafted beard oils. Now, in my mind, I know what we do, and I know what some other companies do, maybe 20 or 30 bottles at a time, or 40 or whatever, something like that. Less than 100 in my mind. But I talked to a woman who was a sales rep for another beard oil company who is out of Austin, and their whole goal is to basically get into these big supermarkets. And I mean, she was telling me that like they were, she particularly was getting close to like $1 million deal by the time it was all said and done. And she said they were a small batch company. I'm like, oh, really? I'm thinking millions of dollars for small batch. How many oils are you making? She says, oh, we make them in a shop in Austin. It's all automated. I'm like thinking, well, that's not handcrafted. That's machine made. So the problem is most companies are not upfront with the fact that they're private label or drop ship. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. That's what people, if they like the product, great. I ordered a product that I thought was handcrafted, and as it turns out, it wasn't. Now, it does smell decent. I like the smell of it, but I was misled. I bought it thinking it was handcrafted, but it was not handcrafted by the company I got it from. So, but I tried to reach out to them, but they wouldn't respond back. But oh well. I mean, it still smells decent. I would use it just because I like the smell. But Daniel's in the link of the video. Yes, Ferocious Beard. Well, that's the website. Yes, sorry, ferociousbeard.com or fbeard.com. Private label isn't wrong, but people like Nate make things so much better. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, people have issues, they can reach out to me, and you're going to talk to the boss. Like, you're going to talk to the owner of the company. You reach out to a large company or even some small companies, you may not get the person you need to get or get the answer you wish you had. So I'll be right back. Need to take some trash out. All right. Hands-on with face and a voice. Yes. Absolutely, Ken. People need to be more honest these days. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather have makers that make their own stuff instead of 10 makers that relabel the same product. That's just me, though. Yeah, because it makes it unique. If it's your own product, it's unique. You can buy, if like to Bluegrass's point, you may have a different name on the bottle, but it's going to be the same 6 cents that 10 other companies have. And that's no originality, you know. That's why we never discount the soaps. If we did, we would make nothing. Exactly. Yeah. So that's the same thing with us. We don't discount the soaps because they're they're at the absolute lowest we could sell it for and still expect to sell it, you know. So speaking of soaps, would Tropical Cowboy be possible to make into a soap? You know, any of these soaps are possible to make. The thing is, when you make a bar of soap, you're making like a block of it. And so I think what I'd want to do is I'd want to see that people were buying the Tropical Cowboy a lot. And if it was a popular scent, then we would definitely think about making it into a soap. But up until that point, it's just like we try to make soaps that have a track record of selling well as oils and, you know, bombs and stuff like that first. Oh, let's see. If some of us were getting paid, we would be seen as a private label. With Mrs. Barb being the maker, some of us have several scents available. Yeah, now that would be cool. Imagine that. See, now here's another thought I had, a crazy thought in my head that I mean, not that I would ever expect it to happen, but like think of all these companies, Ferocious, Weatherbeard. Oh, there's the bigger companies too, you know. But if you imagine like all of us companies that are just um, relatively small companies, imagine if we all got together and made one large company with the same name and everything, and we all work towards this collective company. I just wonder if that would be more successful for all of us than each of us doing our own thing. I don't know. It's just things I think about that would never happen, but I just still wonder what would ever happen. I like Ferocious soap so much I did a review on them. Yes, you did, and I really appreciate that video. I need to post that on our soap site, on our soap page too. So I will get to doing that for sure, Eric. But I did love that review. It was really cool to watch you do that. I want to make a note to put that on our soap page. And then now, once it's on there, it's going to be on there though, because we've got someone who did a review on our beard wash when we first came out with it, and it's him in the shower taking a shower. So easy to agree on that one, Ken. Yes. The Barb makes killer soap. Hey Barb, if you were on here. Yes, there she is. She just stepped away for a bit. Did you see my review? And thank you for the compliment. I'm really excited for our new pine tar soaps. They'll be cured enough to be up for sale. New recipe, and I think you all will love it. Nice. Barb, what's your opinion on melt and pour soaps? Let's see. Having a co-packer is different than private label. Yes, for sure. Because you're not making it and shipping it from there. A lot of times, some private labels will actually ship it from their warehouse to you, and you'll think it's coming from somewhere else. I'm ready for the pine tar soap. Yes, absolutely. Melt and pour is really great for ease of creation. I've used a melt and pour clear glycerin to make a colored layered kid soap with a little toy inside the clear part. Yeah, I do remember that too. I've tried. My only experience in melt and pour is I've made two melt and pours, including let's see. There is a mud. So let me see. Who did I send that to? Redneck. I sent you you're going to get something in the mail. I sent you a melt and pour because I know how your soap got messed up. It got through no fault of yours or mine. It just got messed up at your house. I get that. So I sent you one of my creations that I made like 6 months ago, a melt and pour to just hold you over for now. So that's coming in the mail. So we'll see what you think about that one. I'll definitely be trying the pine tar soap. I think you're going to really love that pine tar soap. I was thinking of doing soaps once I started selling my stuff, and was thinking melt and pour. One thing I can say about melt and pour, if you just think about it, is that whatever scents you have, you can make melt and pour soaps with those scents easily, because you can make however many or as much or little amount of bars of soap at one time as you want. So if you get an order for 1 bar of soap, as long as you know the ratio of oils to put in there, fragrance oils and stuff, you could do that easy. Now, I mean, because literally all you got to do is chop them into little squares, microwave them, and then just pour them into the melt and pour. So, and then let it cool. You know what carriers you're going to use yet, Mudrucker? Yes, avocado oil, apricot oil, cacao nut oil, and fractionated coconut oil. Sweet. I think if 2 or more owners get along really well and want to go into business together, it might be a good move. Yeah, Eric, I had been trying to figure out a way to break into the UK market better. And for a while, I was thinking, it'd be cool to have someone kind of create a Ferocious UK over there, and we just kind of share ideas. And when an order would come in, if it was to the UK, then it would go to there. So that way the customers wouldn't end up paying a VAT tax. But we just never got it worked out. And the person I was thinking maybe might be able to do it, he went out of business. So, but we're still in the early stages though. We've only 3 years into this. So melt and pour is fine. Lots of soap makers use melt and pour because they're already done. You don't need to wait to cure that. It's already been done. Yes. Here's a link I'll keep up on the screen. I think if that will, oh yeah, good. It does show up in YouTube. So cool. For bragging purposes. Well, let me click on it then too and see where this takes us. Yes. Oh, cool. Yeah, there you go. Those are the soaps that Barb made. Really cool. See the little toys in there? Creative control could be an issue. Yeah. Yeah, it could, because it'd be like, okay, whose company are we going to emulate here? That could definitely be. That's right. It's a good point. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, what's going on, Swag-tastic? How you doing, Beard Swag? Thanks for jumping in on here, man. We're just hanging out, enjoying a nice evening. We're talking about melt and pour soaps, which we don't do here, but I've tried making them in the past. And let me see if I can put this up on the screen. This is let me see. This is a previous melt and pour that Barb has made in the past. Let me pop this up on the screen for 1 second. All right. So yeah, if you can see, soaps with little toys inside. So yeah, those were fun. Let me stop sharing for now, just so my computer gets a little faster. Yeah, melt and pour clear glycerin and melt and pour white with pearberry scent. Are there better profit margins with the different types of soap? Yeah, you can. Obviously, the more you can purchase in bulk, the more you'll be able to yield more soaps, and then you can make more money. But the soaps are not huge sellers. They'll come in, you'll get a few sales here and there. You'll get some people that'll buy 2 or 3 bars of soap at one time, but then you won't have another bar of soap sell for a week or two. Whereas you'll have oils and balms sell all day, every day. And so they just become, now the good thing with soaps though, is they last for a long time. So once you've made them and they've hardened, they will last for a long time. So that's okay. But they just do not sell on a beard oil site as quickly as beard oils do. So James JD Cavanaugh, what's going on, man? Thanks for jumping in on here. Happy to see you here. We've got you are on Facebook, and there are 2 people coming in on Facebook and 20 on YouTube. It's now 9:45. So why don't we do this? Why don't we do another giveaway as it's now, almost 2 hours into the show here. So give me 1 second. Let me cue up the music for the giveaway. Okay, and now since there's 21 people in here, we're going to let's just do like 1 through 10. Keep it simple. So what I'll do is as I always do, I will put up a ready, set, go, and I just need you to type in one number and one number only, please, between 1 and 10, And if your number gets fed into StreamYard before anyone else, like if the number you picked is the number I have and you're the first to feed into StreamYard, then you will have won. This one's a $25 gift card. So here we go, guys. Get ready, get set, and go. All right. And let me just catch up on a couple of comments while I'm waiting for that. Yeah, it's great to see everybody. It's great to see you too, man. Really. Let's see, Cribs, what are you reviewing right now? The Ferocious review is stellar. Yeah, that was really awesome, man. I really appreciated that. I love reading reviews, seeing reviews. It's like Christmas to me to read this, to see the reviews. All right, numbers are counting down. 2, 1. All right, everybody stop, please. And well, this time the number I am looking for is 7. The number 7. So if you have the number 7, then you will have won the $25 gift card. So let's take a look here. Okay, it looks like Eric, you're number 7. So congratulations, you have won a $25 gift card, Silver. So I will get that out to you right away. So thank you very much to everybody for entering. And yeah, as Michael says, let's not stop jumping the start. Wait for go. And unfortunately, I can't really see it happening from my screen the way it's configured because I just see the screen in which that I trigger the countdown clock. So, but yeah, nice job, nice job. It will be out by 10 Pacific. Ooh, that's a new review coming out. Gotta check that. Man, I'm telling you what, Beard Swag is definitely one of the most positive people. One of the most positive people that I've seen on a channel, and it's really encouraging to watch his channel. So I appreciate he calls people family, and that's exactly how you feel with him. So really appreciate you, man, for all the positivity. Good question Eric has here. Do we have anybody in the crowd here that has not used Ferocious? Let us know if you have not used Ferocious. Daniel says, me too, I apologize. Oh, Jason says he jumped the gun. Apologies. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not a huge deal. I can't see it, but I would hope I try to explain it that way. And I know people have different, some people are a few seconds behind on the stream. Just over time, it just gets like that. So sometimes it might look like you're jumping the gun when you really might not be. But yeah, let's try to wait till we see the start and then just one number at a time. Let's see. I'll be eagerly waiting to see your hard work, Mike. By the way, Mike, I did reach out to your small business owner about a Ferocious Beard mask. And so the latest is she is asking me if I have a larger file size that I can send to her for the logo, because she thinks that it might be a little bit pixelated the way it's set up now. So I got to go down to my other computer later tonight and see if I do have that, and then I'll send it off to her and see if we can get one with a logo that is not pixelated. So otherwise it'll be more of like one of those Minecraft looking Ferocious logos, which might not look bad actually. Like it's supposed to be pixelated. Swag is second only to Emo on positivity. Yes, Emo's another positive fellow. I really, really like his stuff too. Oh, I love this arc. This is how we build a family, and it feels really good at times to pay it forward. Oh yeah. Yes, absolutely, Michael. And Michael, you are another one of those that are definitely a hugely positive person. All of you guys are. I can't just start. I got to stop picking out individual names because you guys are all like that. So, Redneck's back from taking out the trash. No, I didn't throw away my wife or stepdaughter. Oh, well, that is good to hear. Appreciate that. All right. So El Tomahawk 22 Duarte has not tried Ferocious. All right. I love that name. I used to have a Piper Tomahawk. Very cool. Oh, Silver says, give my win to El Tomahawk 22 Duarte. Well, thank you, Eric. That's really generous of you. Okay, so here's what that means. So El Tomahawk 22 Duarte, if you could, please go to ferociousbeard.com and hit the contact me page and just please send me your name, your email address, and that Silver Chef Eric has given you his win. It's a $25 gift card, and I will send you that gift card so you'll get a chance to try Ferocious. Um, really, Eric, thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate that generosity. Thank you. So yeah, and if you have any questions, let me know about the products. Do you have any questions or about anything? Just let me know, and I'm happy to answer any questions for you. So yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Yes. Ooh yeah. Hmm. Billy's normally positive unless he and Joshua are fighting. Hey man, that's good. You guys, you are positive, Billy, and I appreciate that. And normally Joshua's positive too on his end. So you guys just keep to your corners and you know just be real. Be real. That's it. Well, you're a great positive dude too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nate. Don't forget that your kind nature and passion for your company and the customers, Ferocious family. Yeah, I mean, it's we're all in this together, right? I mean, that's what in this crazy world we're in, we're all in this together, and I tend to think there are more good people than bad people in this world. I know there's some really awful people, but I think for the most part, we're all pretty good people at heart, and those that are tend to find each other. So here we are. So Barb says, "Yeah, I love the generosity in this group. Me too. Me too." All right, cool. If you have an IG, our IG name is Ferocious Beard Crew. So if you could just send that on IG, that'll be fine. Ferocious Beard Crew. Thank you very much. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I really enjoy Savage. Meant to finish saying you are a great man, are positive and fun every time I see you. Yeah, I mean that's how I pretty much am for the most part. Is you know I try to think positively about things. It's just I've things that I've worried about in the past generally have not ended up being things that I really had to worry so much about. So now that's not to say that everything isn't to worry about. Of course, everyone has worries, including me. And you got to be serious sometimes and, and worry. But that doesn't mean you need to worry about everything, though. Just you kind of figure out what is worth worrying about and what ends up not being so worrisome in the end. It's a pretty awesome chat. Thank you, Daniel. Um, yeah, really. Yeah, we all try to help each other out here for sure, guys. The bearded community always lifts my spirits. Yeah, there's some great people in the bearded community. Right. Let's see. We make each other better. Yes. Yes. I love everyone's great attitude. Yes. All right. How are the Savage Pine Tar soaps coming along? Barb is making them, and I think I believe. Wait a minute. I want to check something because I think are those the ones that they're either ready or so many things to keep up with. Let me see. I know that some of them we did check already and they were ready. So let me see. Wash and Style, Pine Tar Soap. Okay, so right now just the black licorice pine tar is out. Savage Pine Tar Soaps, that if I'm not mistaken, Barb, I think that's not even started yet. Is that right? Not 100%. On the bar soaps, though, what do we got for bar soaps? Oops. Bath and shower soap. Oh yeah, so for the bar soaps, Lime Sublime Barbershop Power, which is our oud scent, and Cherry Tobacco. So, oh, here we go. Just check the calendar. Savage Pine Tar will be ready on August 4th. All right, guys. So August 4th is literally, that's Tuesday. That's Collaboration Corner Day, so that's not too far. We're getting real close. 5 days. Sober says, I love the one that smells like root beer. Okay, let's see. Hell, most of us have scents in Collaboration Corner. Exactly, right? We do. Oh, they were not on the site this afternoon? So the bar soap, Lime Sublime, Barbershop Power, and Cherry Tobacco. There's just one scent at the moment available for the oh man, hit the wrong. Wash and Style. This mobile site is not working on my phone right now. Wash and Style. Pine tar. The only pine tar on the site at the moment is black licorice. I'll make sure to jump on the fourth order mine. Nate, you can hold my order until then and ship it all together. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely I'll make a note in the file to do that then. Absolutely. You have a pine tar and oud. No, not a pine tar and oud. We have a bar soap in oud, but not a pine tar. Which you can still use for your beard. It just doesn't have the pine tar in it. So Michael says, Nate, I want to drive you crazy just for some fun. I want to get completely worried. By the way, I don't actually care about an answer to this question, but what is the status on dirt road therapy? We're gonna have like a status, like on the website, continuous, like CNN breaking news. Dirt road therapy is coming out soon. Dirt road therapy is coming out soon. Yeah, exactly. Barb says we have oud soap, but it's not pine tar. The bluegrass cherry chata smells great. I love it. Haven't worn it yet, but will soon. Yeah, and you'll notice that'll smell differently when it comes out of the bottle too. Pine tars come in Dragon Blood, Ready in 2 Weeks, Savage, and Licorice. Oh, let's see. Oh, still, I'm big in your company, Nate, Barb. Just wish I would have found you sooner. Yeah, me too, Daniel. That would be great, man, if you had found us back in 2017 when we started. But I'm glad you found us now. Really, I sincerely am glad you found us. So thank you for finding us. And don't forget, guys, everything we sell, we back like with 100% money back guarantee. So, you know, if you don't like it, let me know. I can't imagine you wouldn't like it, but if you didn't, for some reason, it wasn't your thing, let us know and we'll swap it out or we'll refund you if we need to. So, keep driving them crazy. I'm tired of being the only one who does it. Barb, I'll get right on it, man. Salute. Right, exactly. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, let's see here. Mudrucker says, once I start selling on Etsy as City Slicker Beard Care, would it be possible to make my collabs and custom releases in a City Slicker collection where we've collabed together? Yeah, I mean, anything's possible. We can certainly do anything like you want to do. I mean, if you get big enough, don't forget, guys, we do have a wholesale price of our products too, which we offer 40% off of any product. If you order 24 or more of the same product, you'll get a 40% discount. Yes, there you go. Drive me crazy with more orders. That would definitely drive me crazy because I'm like, oh my God, are we going to have enough raw materials? Do we have enough envelopes? Do we have enough time in the day to make all these things? So you'd still keep all the profits. Oh, yes, definitely the only regret I have is I didn't find Ferocious earlier. Thank you, man. Man, I really appreciate you guys for that. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited for the interest in dirt road therapy. I hope the testers will give honest feedback. It won't hurt our feelings. That's why I invited you all to be testers. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be a very good, uniquely different scent. So can't wait. I can't wait to start that, and we'll be starting that soon. Very soon. My Saturdays and Sundays are busy creating products, so it's kind of a good crazy. Yeah, absolutely. It is definitely, we're busy on that. Mike says 80% of his products is Ferocious. Wow. Now, on the custom oil, do I just email you on the website and an off subject? Do you have stickers and decals? So we do have stickers and decals that we'll send out in orders. Just make an indication on the site that you want a decal, and we'll send you a 4-inch decal, and we'll also send you a regular sticker and a business card. Now, as far as for the custom oils, where you want to do is when you go to the website, you want to click on, let me see if I can find it. Just bring it up page. And then hopefully it doesn't crawl to a halt. Okay. All right, so let me share my screen for one moment. This screen right here. Okay. And you're going to probably get pop-ups that happen too. So let me share that. And then I'm going to just kind of zoom in on here. And this is our web page. And let me get this off the screen. When you go to the main menu, you're going to go to the Shop Ferocious and then create your own beard oil, which is right here under the beard oil and balm. And that will bring you to this page right here. And what you do is all you got to do is just start checking off on the right-hand side, what you want in your beard oil. And then once you've finally made that selection of the different things you want in it, you just go to the bottom. You can type in the name, my oil, whatever you want to call it, how strong you want it, either mild, medium, strong, or ferociously strong. Any notes that you think will help us to build it better. And then finally, do you want an oil, 2 oils, 3 oils, an oil and a balm? There's all sorts of different choices there. And then just add it to your cart. And that's how you do that. And then you just pay for it, and then we'll start making it. So it's really pretty easy. And if you have any questions too, or like, hey, do you think this will work well? Let me know, and I'll be happy to work with you on that. So that's how that would be, how easy it would be. So, oh yeah, cool. FerociousBeard.com, search product custom. Yeah, see, that would get there too. Nice. Oh, this thing is like, oops, there we go. Yeah, I'm just clicking on that link too, just to see where it goes. Yeah, create your own beard oil. Now there's 2 of them on there for some reason. I can't remember why. I think I was testing one of them. They'll both do the same thing, but under the link that Barb just sent. So Barb should get breakfast in bed from Nate for all she does for Ferocious. I agree, but she usually gets up earlier than me. So, but I totally agree with you. So we have a nice open spot on my hard hat for that decal. Cool. Cool. You set up notifications for this channel. Sweet. Thank you. That's awesome. And yeah, Tuesday nights, Billy has a good point here. Daniel, on Tuesday nights, we do what's called Collaboration Corner. Since there's 18 of you here, I'm just going to show you this real quick graphic, guys. This is what, let me turn this off. This is what Collaboration Corner is all about. So here's what it looks like. Not that we're doing it, but this is what it looks like. And then I would say something like, welcome to Collaboration Corner. Here's where you and I get to build scents together. And here's what I think of last week's scents. And I'll tell you what I think of the scents from the previous week. And if they're A's, they get onto the website. If they're, or B's, If they're C's or D's or F's, then they don't. And then we'll all come up with ideas for 2 more scents to create for that week. And I'll make them and review them. And then we just can repeat that process throughout, eternity. So that's pretty much how that would work. But it is, it's already 10 o'clock, guys. So, wow, and there's 20 people in here. So cool. So don't forget, tomorrow we're doing our first virtual farmers market. Here we look just like this: $15 beard oils, $15 beard balms, and $15 beard butters. Our webpage will change slightly, so there'll be a link directly to the page that has these products, and you'll get a free comb. Whoops, wrong way. Free comb if you spend $25 tomorrow. Again, from 10 o'clock to noon Central Time. That's when that's going to happen. So I look forward to hopefully you guys showing up there. Oh, the hat feels right now. Yes. Good. Let's see. Sober says, I wish I could remember how I discovered Ferocious, but right now I can't. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious about how, like, I put those graphics on the vehicle, and I put on the website that if you spot as I call it, the beast, the ferocious beast, take a picture of it and send it to me, and I'll send you a gift card. And someone actually within 2 weeks of me, well, a week of really me putting on there in Fort Worth, took a picture of it, and I sent them a gift card. And I'm like, I want to know, how do they know to take a picture of it and send it in without going to the website first and seeing that? So Andy, you say, Nate, you and Barb are amazing, and the reason I love dealing with Ferocious Beard and the products as well. Well, thank you, man. That's really kind of you, Andy. Thank you, sir. Billy Rogers, just a time thing. I'm in Indiana sometimes. I got to be in bed earlier. Yeah, it's 11 my bedtime now. Sure. All right. Thank you. And all awesome time tonight. Perfect. Yeah, it was another great night. Totally awesome. Steve's here again. Thank you for sticking around, man. Appreciate you. I'll reach out to you too on Instagram in a little bit after too. So, and again, yeah, just as Eric says, congrats with that launch tonight. I want to get a hold of me of some of that scent too. So nice. You're officially buzzed as fuck. Well, but you're not going anywhere, right? You're sticking around in your house and you're good, right? So very cool to see you, Steve. But all right, guys. Well, it has been a wonderful evening as always. Happy Friday. Thanks for making it ferocious. Thanks for sticking around with me. And thank you for the joy of your pleasure. Really appreciate having you guys here, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow at the virtual farmers market, and hopefully I'll see you Tuesday for Collaboration Corner. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.